This place was once filled to the brim with happiness, freedom, and passion, only to end up filled with darkness. Another dream shot down and forgotten. Just like thousands before this one, it's not special or unique, yet you still see the light and reach for it anyway, hoping to relive that dream one last time. This dream started with one little girl, a dream to share her art and creations with the world, in hopes one day people approve of her art, and maybe even put it in a big museum someday. She drew day and night, hoping her drawings would help her connect with others, as she didn't have many friends, and thought if she got better at drawing, other kids would see her talent and fall in love with her. At the time, everyone loved this dream of hers and praised her for wanting to be an artist, which made her incredibly happy.
Do you like my drawing? I tried to make it super colorful and pretty. You do? Yay! Let me draw another one for you. Oh, I know. I'll draw you.
Drawing was the one thing that made this little girl the most happiest person in the world, and nothing could stop her from drawing anything and everything she came across. Countless pieces of paper were filled to the brim with sketches and silly doodles, which to anyone else might not have seemed very good, but in her eyes, she was proud of her work and thought she was the best artist in the world. Growing up, her passion continued to grow, and in school, she learnt new, unique ways of creating art and improving upon her art style. Teachers praised her art, and for that she continued to work hard to get better at what she loved. But as she grew closer to finishing school, those around her began to question what she'd choose to do with her future, as she had no interest in any subjects except for art. Your art is really good, but you should focus on other subjects that you might be better at. You should focus on your maths and English. You'll struggle to get a career in art. You should draw like how I draw. Otherwise, you'll never get better at art. You won't get any money working as an artist. Your art is. You should focus on your maths and like how I draw. You'll struggle to get a career in art. You'll never get better at art. You should focus on your maths and draw like how I struggle to get a career in art. You'll never get better at art. Focus on your maths and draw. You'll struggle to get a career in art. Otherwise, you'll never get better at art. Focus on your maths and draw. You'll struggle to get a career in art. Otherwise, you'll never get better at art. Focus on other subjects. You'll struggle to get a career in art. Drawing started to drain on her, as all those around her only viewed it as a bad thing. All this pressure kept building upon her shoulders, but despite it all, she kept trying her best, as she didn't want to let down her family who believed in her, even if she began to not believe in herself. Now here she is, all grown up. She's not the same little girl who could fill pages with drawings and colour endlessly for hours. Now she's tired. Tired of the reality she's had to come to terms with. She decided after she left college she'd pursue art in university, only to be faced with the truth. The truth many had tried to instill into her mind growing up, that what she wanted to do would be near impossible. And with the rise of AI, she had no chance at succeeding or making what she loved a career. No one would even want her art anyway, not with an easier option within their grasp. She'd had enough. She was ready to quit. This dream, many would expect to have a happy ending, but here you can see the reality of her situation and understand that in life, it never works out the way you want, and it's more than likely you won't experience a happy ending. But it's still nice to remember and relive those dreams, and a chance that someday you might reach out to it again in hopes of starting anew and continuing that passion, even if it's not in the way you originally imagined.